We're in Houston, Texas, and I just did my first ever HYROX race, and I won.
With a finishing time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 37 seconds, the best overall women's pro time today. Hailing from Westerville, put your hands together for Kristi O'Connell.
It's race day. Just went and got some coffee.
Happy. Being that person. I really hate that people do this. Gets me started.
We actually thought we were going to be going at the same time. Kristi goes at 10 a.m. and I don't go until 6 p.m. So that means I at least get to watch Kristi do a run through because we were complete newbies. It normally look like there's like a ton of people out on the floor, and that's actually because they stagger people like every 10 minutes or so. So if you're going like out on laps, like you might be racing people who just started. So you kind of got to just run your own race and not pay too much attention to who's actually next to you.
So I'm going first, which is really funny because in the open, I always had Patrick go first. I was like, man, I really like to watch and analyze and be a little bit more analytical and plan and prepare. And I feel like I am total newbie. I have no idea what's going on. I've studied the floor plan 100 times. I still don't know it, and I still can't remember the order of the stations, but I'm really excited. And it's like that kind of like first CrossFit competition kind of fun again, or first marathon or first half marathon. Like I haven't got to do that, and so doing that in a different way, I just can't wait. And I can't wait to share it with you guys.
I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar, but it's done in vain. Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God to justify the way you live a life.
She was about 30 seconds behind headed into the sled station and then ended up coming out about 30 seconds ahead. So she made a move there. I think she'll probably end up continuing to build, because that was the thing she was most nervous about. The other stuff I think she'll be even better and better at. So this should be really fun to watch as she hopefully gets more and more of a lead.
Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. Forgot, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Now the sun's disgraced, he who knew his father.
And then mentally, I was just like,
Somebody won't.
What a performance today from this young lady from start to finish. With a finishing time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 37 seconds. The best overall women's pro time today. Hailing from Westerville, put your hands together for Kristi O'Connell. Yes, come on up here, Kristi. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your women's pro champions.
We might have found one more, Kev.
have you guys ever done one?
No.
That's our first time.
I don't know, I mean, it's just like very community friendly.
Yeah.
Like people are in great moods, like they're just, where I don't feel like it's like super intimidating. I mean, most of the stuff like everyone can do.
Yeah.
Or people are walking, or like, and everyone's like kind of cheering you on. So I thought it was kind of reminded me of like a 5K or 10K or something like that, where everyone's just like here for a good workout.
How was it? First one.
First one is done. It was really fun. So the wall balls, you would think that I have never done a wall ball before in my life, because they have these really cool targets and they're counting, so you have to hit right on the center or like around the center for it to count. And in CrossFit, you always want to make sure the middle of the ball goes above the line. So I was throwing like between the targets, so way above the center, and I kept getting no reps. And so then I was getting really frustrated because I just wanted to get those 100 done. I'm talking really fast, but they felt like the longest 100 of my life. And I've done thousands of wall balls in my CrossFit training, but honestly it was really, really fun. It's kind of cool because it's just one race and you just run hard and you're done, but everybody's on the course, like they warned us at the same time. So you're all doing different stuff and it was super fun. I already can't wait to do my next. Somebody told me that I qualified for the Elite 15. I don't know if that's true. I didn't even know what that was. Well, I knew what it was, but I didn't know how you qualified. You had to be 65 minutes or under, and I was 104.37. So I try to make all of my movement standards as clean and perfect as possible. I always did that in CrossFit, and I want to transfer that into HYROX. But yeah, it was just really fun, and it was a success. I had no idea what to expect, and I was honestly really nervous. Absolutely. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it.
I was so sad when you didn't compete at the CrossFit Games. Seems like you're short, so you were my inspiration. Because I'm super short too.
In CrossFit, like you have to qualify. They did it in like sanctionals or semifinals, and I didn't qualify in 2021 at Granite Games, so I had to do the last chance qualifier, and you had to be the top 2 out of that. So now basically what she was just saying is that this isn't a major, so I didn't get my pro card, so I can't be an Elite 15. But she was saying that I have a really good chance and I should go to Anaheim and do the last chance qualifier. I guess I'm just a last chance qualifier kind of person. So I told Pat we were doing this for fun. I didn't even do a run through. Pat, I told you we were doing it for fun. I don't know if we'll go to California, but maybe if we do, we'll get to meet some more of you and do some more fun fitness because the vibe is really fun and I like fitness.
I haven't even gone yet and my legs are up. And I was out on the floor with Kristi the entire time. That looked super fun. That being said, there was like a big adrenaline dump when she finished. She won, and just the excitement of being out there. And then we sat down for like 5 hours. So I got to snap back into it. And my legs are tired.
I feel kind of bad for him, but I don't feel bad for him at the same time because he at least knows what he's doing now. I was the guinea pig.
Best overall women's pro time, Kristi O'Connell.
Trying to figure it out on the floor, but he basically did a HYROX with me because I would like at some points would be running and I'm like, oh, there's Pat. He's just running right next to me. Poor guy's a little tired legs, but he's gonna crush it, I know. And it's gonna be really fun to watch. I get to be behind the camera on this one, so I'm looking forward to it.
I would have definitely preferred going first because Kristi set a really high bar. There's about zero chance that I'm going to be winning this thing.
Buttery boys, don't leave here without the most legit podium in the history of HYROX. There you go, hold those flags high.
It does look super fun. I am excited to do it, and you guys can let Kristi know how her camera skills are.
Now shorty, she in the club, she dancing for dollars.
So I was thinking about this. If you run a minute slower for 1K, you'll go 112.
So my plan, or what I want to avoid doing, is going out too hot. We've heard some horror stories of people getting a little bit excited, going out too fast in the first couple laps or the first couple like runs, and just totally dying off. So my goal is to go out more conservative. I'd rather err on that side and either pick up the pace or just maintain, because I don't want to hit that wall and just drop off. So that's going to be the goal. Should be super fun.
Get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a B.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me. But if you can't get a dollar out of me, no Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a B.I.M.B. Now shorty, she in the club, she dancing for dollars. She got a thing for that Gucci, that Fendi, that Prada, that BCBG, Burberry, Dolce and Gabbana. She feed them fools fantasies, they pay her cause they want her. I spit a little G, man, and my gang got her. An hour later, had her something in the Ramada. Them tricks in the
But I literally just finished, grabbed a drink and sat down. I gave them my timer chip and I just got handed another timer chip. As you can see, I'm literally soaking wet. I'm gonna put this thing back on. We're gonna jump in with the Buttery Bros and we're gonna do a couple more laps. Try to suck down some sugar and head back out on the course.
Here, so we're just hang out here and look for him, and then the second you see him step out there, see where everybody's tagging right there.
See him. What are you doing?
Nice, Kristi. Let's go, Mel.
Patrick's gonna finish.
Yeah, the wobble.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine.
Lunges and wall balls. So.
No rest.
No rest. I just got finished filming Patrick do his event and we come running over and there Coop was. So I just high-fived him and went out on the course. Really excited that we made it and I went out way too hot. That was harder than anything I did earlier in the day with those first 3 laps. Then of course the lunges were like, okay, slow down, catch my breath, it's a relay, it's okay, just breathe. And then here comes, I just feel like these big steps from behind and I'm like, I'm being literally chased down right now. And who of course? Mal O'Brien.
Let's go, Mal! Let's go, Mal!
So Mal just goes whizzing by me.
Well, I can say you.
From there, I went through the run and then had to finish the wall balls. So
wait, you didn't have to transition though, right?
no.
That saves you what, 50 meters?
What do you mean?
No,
I didn't have to
because the transition zone is right next to the entrance to the wall ball. So where I was like, oh, we're gonna make up a bunch of time, we actually didn't make up any time. She just had to suffer through 2 stations in a row.
Yeah, so I had to do the lunges, run, lunge, run, and then the wall balls, which is my least favorite of all of it. But the nice thing was I had my husband coming on the other team, and I was like, no matter what, I'm not letting him win. I'll never let him win.
And I thought Mal was like negotiating with me. She's like, do you want to do run and lunges or wall ball?
You need a run and a lunge, or you need a wall ball.
So I'm like, wall ball.
I'd rather do wall ball.
And I thought that meant I got out of the run.
No more running.
I had no mercy about being like, all I got in me is the wall balls.
That's it, just wall balls?
And she goes out on the lunges, like, I'm getting ready to go, like, you have to run too. I'm like, no.
Wait, you didn't think there was a pairing?
No, she said run and lunges
That's my
or
bad.
wall ball.
You need a run and a lunge, or you need a wall ball.
Oh!
So I'm like, wall balls for sure.
No, that's
For
always
sure.
a pairing. That's like
Well,
hammer
I
and
did
jelly.
not-
You just don't
that
get a
detail-
jelly sandwich.
That detail was left out. I did not get that detail. Came in, Kristi was already doing wall balls. I didn't know how many she did, but I felt a lot of pressure. Like, I can't put the wall ball down unless she puts the wall ball down. And thankfully, she put the wall ball down. The bad part is she was just done. So I took a couple breaks, and we had a hard second place, I think, right? So,
Yeah, hard
Get on that podium and accept your award. Julia Marquez, Mal O'Brien, Patrick O'Connell, and Megan Rubel.
hard second. Can't complain about that.
Heber was on team 3.
Big Smiles, your champion in the mixed relay under 40 category.
All right, guys, so Patrick and I crossed over. We tried something new. It was super fun. And I am standing with the current world record holder of HYROX. Would love to hear your thoughts on HYROX, people looking to get into it, or if you have any tips or how you got into it.
So similar to you, I came from a CrossFit background and I just was never able to really break through. I struggled with a lot of the strength elements and I could never keep up when like weights got heavy. But I always like continued running, and then this new sport had came out and it's called HYROX, and it still has like a lot of strength elements to it, but you don't have to be like quite as strong, and then there's also a lot of endurance. So I found the blend to be like really beautiful for like the whole community, for myself as well. Like I just enjoy being able to run almost as much as I want. And then also strength train. So like anytime I'm doing some sort of fitness, I'm not taking away from what I'm doing. So I found it very similar in terms of like leading through CrossFit, and then I just had the opportunity to be at the first one that was in the US, and I've been hooked ever since.
She's a total badass, like under an hour. Like you guys have no idea how fast that is, and like the capacity that this girl has. I don't know if I said your name, but it's Lauren Weeks. And you should check out her Instagram. She's also a mom, which is super incredible. How old's your daughter?
Almost 20 months.
She's almost 20 months, and she is the current world record holder. So I hope that inspires all of you guys. We had so much fun at this event, and I hope you guys could see that through this vlog. We had a great time being part of the community and also meeting all of you. There were so many fit people there. Everyone was so kind, so welcoming, and the energy was great that we cannot wait to do another one. If you want to learn more about the Lift Run, we'll put that in the link below. We've got some major updates coming to the app, and if you think I should go to Anaheim and try to qualify for the Elite 15 in the HYROX Pro World, comment below, let me know if you think I should go. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to smash the like button, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. We made it back home. It feels great to be home. There's no place like home.
You're free homes.
Yeah, you're right. We've got some really cool, awesome, exciting, ton of fun. We hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and that you could feel the energy and just the community throughout this vlog.
Hey, baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.